As a child, that I was born and raised into a very strong and strategic Lutheran background, religious. And I found out early in my life that religion and belief system, BS and BS is BS. So I read the Bible. I read the Bible 3 times, actually until I was 10 years old. I went through that Bible and I tried to find out what fit for me. And I was like, okay, I'm going to tell my theory to my minister. So I start talking to him about it, and he shakes his head, and then he got that glazed over look, and he goes away. Didn't buy it. Didn't buy any of that I was saying. Didn't believe me. Thought for some reason I was cuckoo, right? He finally had a meeting at our house. He came over, told my mom, he's like, you know what? Your son needs to be in a different direction. He needs to learn what we are about, what religion really is. And my mother told him, says he reads the Bible all the time. He's always into this. He really does. He can go one-on-one with you. He can quote scriptures. He needs to be a minister. I need to be a minister. How interesting is that? That would be great. I could say my own things. I could do my own stuff and everything else. I can minister to people. I can be a servant. I got really excited about this. So as I'm getting older and everything else, this is what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a minister. My first theology class that I took, I didn't want to be a minister anymore. I asked the instructor questions up there that he never heard before and asked me to leave the school. Oh, Rod's not going to be a minister anymore, I guess. So my purpose was not even fulfilled, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I've done so many things in my life and that it's unbelievable. I tried everything until I got into spirituality. Spirituality saved me. I went into all these different places and got all these different gurus, and I asked them all these questions and everything else. Guess what? They wouldn't answer my questions. They had an answer for every question I had. And they said, Rod, that's really important. Yes, I've never thought of it this aspect. Yes, this is really great. I was like, okay, that's the difference between religion and spirituality, is that I get my questions answered. I know what means what now. And I realized as I built this spiritual facility that I was the minister of it. I was the pastor of this beautiful place. I've trained over 1,000 Reiki masters. What a beautiful journey this has been. I'm not a minister in the belief system aspect, but I'm a minister of my own spirituality. I get to do what I wanted to do when I was 12 years old, saying I'm going to be a minister. And that's what I am, a minister.